Solar module prices remain near record lows, which is great news for developers and consumers as we look to ramp up installations even further, but not so great for manufacturers. How are you navigating this landscape, and how do you see prices evolving over the next 6 months?
Yes, from the financial report of these solar module manufacturers, you can see how the low price hurt the profit of those companies. I would say it may take longer time, more than 6 months, for the market to digest the capacity, or for some of the low efficient capacities being eliminated from the market. And those companies who are cash rich and with diversified business most probably will be survived, and those companies who survived with future-proof technologies will be stronger in the next round of competition.
We're coming up to a year since an agreement was struck at COP28 to triple global renewables capacity, and solar will be the main driver in meeting that goal. With costs already low, what more can be done to accelerate the pace of solar deployment?
Yes, we have seen that solar power has become the cheapest power resource in the past years, and it is a great achievement for all of the participants. Nowadays, we see from the upstream supply chain is no longer the bottleneck for the solar development, but the bottleneck moved to the downstreams, the utilizations. For example, the great connection issues or the great stability issues. And those issues come with solar deployment, and it cannot be solved by the solar itself. I will see any technologies can increase the grid resilience will be the key factors to help the solar power development. From my point of view, right now, the solar storage cost down and the smart energy management system maybe become more and more important for this.
Solar is just one side of the coin for you at SOFAR. You're also involved in the energy storage market. What's the key to unlocking further growth in battery storage to enable a net zero grid?
Yes, SOFAR have the storage systems, including all the segments, residential, CNI, and the utilities part. For the residential part, we have seen fast growth since 2022. It's getting a little bit slow this year, but we believe it will continue growing in the future because we see the trend of electrification. For example, for a typical German household, by using electrical vehicles and heat pumps, you can increase the power consumption 3 times. So by using a PV plus storage system, you can not only enjoy 24 hours green power, but also save up to 5,000 to 6,000 euro per year. For the CNI and the utilities parts, we see that will be the main increasing sector for SOFAR, beneficial from the increasing demands from the market. Especially for CNI storage system, we see that it fills the gaps in many scenarios. For example, participating the frequency response service, it can bring a fast payback. Or for a factory, you can do the load peak shaving, or you can do self-consumptions, which can bring more productions for the factory with lowest power cost. Of course, I think more regulation will be needed to increase this trend. For example, the dynamic tariff should be introduced in more and more countries, and also the arbitrage will be allowed, and for some sharing power communities, regulations also should be introduced in more and more countries. And we are happy to see these are happening or will happen in the near future.